You'll have your desires come after you. You'll have those urges come after you, and you'll have those feelings of wanting to, but what are you going to do to stop it? See, I'm coming to you today as the big black riding hood. You know the little red riding hood? I'm the big black riding hood. I'm delivering this semen retention message, hoping my other fellow brethren receive and download this message. This is a rite of passage you have to enter in order to find the promised land. This is a rite of passage you have to practice and engage in before you find the fountain of youth, the destination, what we may call success. Yeah, you may get some success whacking off 4 times a day, 5 times a day, 10 times a day, 20 times a day, 30 times a week, 40 times a week. But are you really truly living life on this busting loads on your sheets, busting loads on some tits, busting loads on some socks? You don't really get to live the full life to your full potential while you release your DNA on these certain objects that don't belong there. You're willingly handing out DNA samples out of pleasure, but are you doing yourself a service? Are you doing yourself a future service by doing these things? You have no energy. You go up, you lay it with some chick, curvy body, nice face, nice nyash, all that type of things. But who's really winning? You bust a load on the bed, you bust a load on her stomach, and you want to go to sleep. You don't want to work out no more. You don't want to read those books anymore. You just want to That's what you want to do. When you got work to do. You got effing work to do. And you run around chasing tail, chasing yams, knowing it doesn't suit you. So you're going to go through these urges. And when you go on semen retention and you spend some time on semen retention, when I say time, I'm meaning 8 days, 9 days, 20 days, you'll have some signs testing your strength, seeing if you really bout that semen retention life. Okay, you on that semen retention life? Let me have that girl that you've been wanting for 2 years hit you up during this time period. You really on this semen retention life? I'm gonna add pressure to that. That's how the universe works. That's how the universe works. So when you get met with these tests, women hitting you up, women saying I miss you, you getting DMs from girls, Instagram algorithm is sending some buns your way, how are you going to react? How are you going to respond? You going to fall back into the trap? Are you going to say just this one time? Or are you going to take a stand and be like, nah, I'm keeping my seat in and I'm going down the path to success? See, we can't be on we can't be half-stepping with this, you know? You know, people be saying half-stepping. What I mean by half-stepping, those people that make the New Year's resolution, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks into the new year, they done because they got dealt with a test and they failed. That's the failures. I don't like to use the word failures, but we are being tested constantly. For us, men during this modern era where we're being bombarded with buns left and right, boobs left and right, twerking, bun shaking, nice faces, voluptuous women. It's us to look away, to put the hater blockers on. See, I can't see nothing. I can't see nothing with these on. So I just wear these throughout life until I get down the road of success. Feel me? Y'all don't get y'all don't get the allegory I'm speaking right now. Y'all don't get the allegory I'm speaking right now. We gotta see no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil. We have to take control of what we view and what we download into our subconscious minds. When we're scrolling all day up and down on Twitter, Instagram, you know, that X-rated site, we're downloaded negative things into our subconscious. And this is why we wake up in the morning feeling like we want to fat. This is why we go to sleep wanting to fat. This is why we always want to yang, yang, yang all the time. Because it's in your subconscious mind. 90% of our activity, what we do in our reality, comes from our subconscious mind. So what are you putting in your subconscious mind? You don't think you're scrolling aimlessly and you're not taking in information. Scrolling is the new reading. So if you're scrolling on your timeline, stop scrolling and pick up a book. Because the time we waste is the time when we're regressing. When we're supposed to progress, we're regressing. So I come to you today as the big black riding hood to tell you that these Jezebels is out here, man. These succubuses is out here, man. These female demons is out here, man. Just because it's pleasurable don't mean it's for you, man. Just because it feels good doesn't mean it's right, man. And we have to become more militant and more mindful of what we view, what we eat, what we speak of. Because whatever we live and how we live, whatever we think, comes in forth the third dimension and this reality. So if you go to sleep watching Jezebel's, then she'll come to you in the dreams and you have a wet dream. And you off. And you have to start over your semen retention journey. It's a lifestyle at this point, you know. I just walk in a room and you're like, oh shit, oh shit. I got that aura, man. I got that aura, boy. That's how it go. And everybody could be like this, but you gotta have the discipline. You gotta have the work ethic. You have to actually want it. And when you face these challenges on semen retention, just think of them as physical enemies that you gotta throw haymakers at. You gotta throw rounds with. Every time you get the thought, you can't give into these thoughts because that's how we keep back. We're being kept back by our thoughts and urges. Semen retention builds mental strength and also physical strength if you're physically working out. So when you get met with these urges, plop, 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 you feel me? That's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do. And put the hater blockers on. That Instagram, you know, baddie come up, X out of it immediately. Your boy trying to show you Instagram like, yo, look at this. Like, nah, I ain't even seen nothing on. Feel me? So this is how we gotta do it. And I'm gonna leave y'all on that note. If you enjoyed this video, like, share, comment, subscribe, and until next time, you guys be well.